God bless you for listening to 2 Minutes in the Olive Garden. Today's text, Exodus chapter 22, verse 20. Whoever sacrifices to any god other than the Lord must be destroyed. This is the NIV. The New Living Translation says, anyone who sacrifices to any god other than the Lord must be destroyed. The English Standard Version says, whoever sacrifices to any god other than the Lord alone shall be devoted to destruction. As I have already suggested to you, this was the model of application of the law under the Old Covenant. Unlike in other parts of the law where it is expressly stated that people engaged in a particular sin should be stoned or killed, in this case the text says they must be destroyed. How exactly Moses was to go about the destruction, we are not too sure. But according to Leviticus chapter 26 verse 30, Isaiah 42 verse 17, Ezekiel chapter 6, and several other Bible passages, we get to see that God himself was instrumental in destroying those who went after other gods and offered sacrifices to them. It is one thing to believe in another god or idolize something other than the Almighty God. It is yet another thing to actually sacrifice to those other gods. Today, as a believer, you may not necessarily bow down to a certain idol or worship it, but you may sacrifice your time idolizing some TV program, some game, etc., choosing to give your time to other things, even when it is time for you to dedicate that moment for God. That in itself is a form of idolatry. Please be mindful of sacrificing your prayer time for football, or your choir rehearsal time for some TV show, or your quiet time for Facebooking. God must come first. The shalom of Yahweh be upon you.